Headphones are great, but good headphones don't come cheap, at least most of the time. But the Takstar Hi2050 promises good audio quality while not breaking the bank when it comes to price. So how does it perform? Is it legit or is it just marketing BS? As always, we start with the design. The headphones feature a very simple looking design overall, very metallic and elegant and classy, with metal headbands and a mix of metallic colored plastic and metal ear cups. The ear cups are covered with plastic and metal and they're just made pretty nicely looking. The headbands are length adjustable and the ear cups are tilt adjustable, which is useful for helping your headphone fit correctly to your head for maximum comfort. And the headbands are covered in this soft, cushiony black leather padding, which is super comfortable. That really helps increase comfort by reducing the pressure on the top of your head if you wear these headphones for long periods of time. Padding is just great. The ear cups are also covered in these super comfortable ear pads that are thick and soft and very good for comfort. These ear pads are covered in a very nice to touch soft felt material that is similar to that of the beyerdynamic DT990s, and they're just a good material that really increases comfort. However, if you were to use these pair of headphones in somewhere very hot and stuffy, then maybe you would want to change out the ear pads, because the ear pads felt material does make it trap a lot of heat and your ears may get a bit sweaty after long periods of use in a hot environment. The inside of the ear pads also have a bit of cushioning and padding, which I think is a bonus. At this price range, you don't really find many headphones with cushioning on the inside of the ear pad, which is a nice touch. Takstar, cheap headphone manufacturers, should definitely consider adding small details like this. It's a good thing. On the left ear cup, you find the non-detachable audio cable, which is kind of annoying because the cable is kind of too long and kind of too thick for my taste. It would be great if there was the option to change out the cable for something easier, something shorter, something less thick, something that suits your use better. But it's a cheap headphone, so I guess they've got to have some compromises here and there. The cable, as I said before, is too thick, meaning it's kind of not flexible, and it's also too long, which means it goes all over the place, but it does terminate in a gold-plated 3.5mm audio jack, which is a nice touch. Overall, these headphones are designed pretty well. They are very comfortable. I can wear them for hours on end without any problems. They're very nice to wear for long periods of time with all the material choices, and also the build quality is excellent on these. I've used these cans for 3 years, which is why in some of the b-roll you may see that the headphones look a bit beaten up, but that's because I've been treating it terribly, throwing it around and just not treating it well, but it still held up well, still survives like a tank, which is just a testament to how good the build quality of these headphones are, especially for all the metal and good solid construction overall. So in these 3 years, they have lasted well, and although from time to time a screw on the headphone will come loose, but that's okay because you can always replace the screws. It still just remain as a working functional headphone after all this rough treatment for 3 years, which is good in terms of build quality. But all that design good stuff wouldn't matter if it didn't sound good. Well, how does it sound then, you may ask? Really, really not bad. Not bad at all. Music from this was definitely clear and enjoyable, and the sound signature is pretty balanced, I may say. I'm not the biggest audiophile, but that's just my opinion. The sound signature does have a bit of bias towards the high end though, so that's something to take note of. The treble is the most prominent here, it's the most apparent here, and while it's the strongest, it's not sibilant or annoying or sharp. It's actually very smooth and very sparkly and adds a lot of detail to music and whatever audio you're listening to, which is very, very nice. The mids are also very powerful. They're not the most powerful, but it's very enjoyable. It's smooth, it's melodic. Male and female vocals both sound excellent on these headphones. They just sound very, very nice and beautiful. I might describe the sound from these headphones. Upper mids are definitely where it's better at, lower mids not so much, but it still sounds generally across the middle. Still sounds really good across pretty much all the mids. Instruments on these headphones are also very powerful and very energetic, although I would say that voices are a bit more obvious and a bit more powerful than instruments on these headphones. That's something to take note of if you're listening to like classical music. The bass is quite recessed, which is not a good thing if you're a bass head, but they do an okay job at delivering decent bass. Well, it is quite weak in terms of bass and not quite as powerful as I like. It's still decently punchy, it's still decently enjoyable and powerful. It's not overwhelming, which is a good thing, and it's not boomy, which is another good thing. However, if you want punchy bass, you probably should look at a pair of closed back headphones instead of open back headphones like these. Speaking of open back headphones, the soundstage on these are really nice and wide and airy and open, because these headphones are open back, meaning that their ear cups are not completely closed off, which means that sound can leak in from the outside and sound from the headphone can leak outside as well, which is helpful for the sound to feel like it's more positional as well. For some reason, I'm not like a sound engineer, so I can tell you why, but I can tell you that because it's open back, it does sound very nice and wide and open. With open back headphones like these, the sound is very enjoyable. It feels very realistic. The audio is super positional, and when you listen to music on this, it feels like you're in the middle of a live performance with instruments going off everywhere around you, with super nice stereo surround sound kind of feeling going on. The soundstage is super good on these headphones, which is also what makes them very nice for gaming, because it has great positional audio. So I guess it's conclusion time then. Should you buy these headphones? Well, for me, the answer is yes. I mean, I bought them and I've used them as my main headphones for 3 years without wanting an upgrade. So obviously, the answer is yes for me. For a pair of budget headphones, they sound terrific, and the positional audio is a very useful thing for gamers. It's super accurate in terms of positional audio. While it's lacking in some areas, like the lack of a removable cable, the Hi2050 comes close to a lot of the high-end alternatives, with great build quality and comfort being nice bonuses with these headphones. I definitely recommend them if you're looking for a pair of cheap gaming headphones, or if you're trying to get your first kind of audiophile grade headphones. Check out the Takstar Hi2050s. Anyway, this has been ZX Tech. If you guys enjoy this new format, or if you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful, like and subscribe. If you guys didn't, that's okay, you can dislike. And if you have the time and you want to watch another video linked on the screen, that'd be greatly appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.